Hello, Dawn here. I was taping in, or inserting my tip-ins from Marion Hain this morning, and so I thought I would show you what I did with them. This is a Sweet Smash journal that I'm working on, and it's in various stages of doneness. I've done a little bit on the cover. It started out as a composition notebook, and it's starting to get its proper thick hunkiness that I like. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a quick flip through. It's all in process. None of it's really done, and I add and do things as I feel inspired, so I don't create it page by page per se. But I wanted to show you where I put my tip-ins. So here is this first page, cleaning off stencils, glued a little envelope in here, sticking pieces of washi tape that I've gotten off of packages. Here is the card from Marion, and I went ahead and used it as a tip-in. I just did a washi. Here's a bunch of washi tapes that came off of people's packages or pieces I tore off and didn't use, that kind of thing. And I like to I saw this somewhere and I thought it was kind of cool because you can just use all your little bits and pieces to start adding layers to your pages. So just some collage of some cut up bits of book page, cleaning off some stencils, some torn up pieces of looks like vintage paper glued on there. This page is a little more done. It was a collage of magazine pictures, flashes of color. Here is another magazine page collage that I did. Really liked doing those, as you can tell. Some bits and pieces of paper, image out of a magazine I liked, cleaned off a stencil or tried it in here, wiped off some cosmetic sponges that I use for stenciling. So I squeezed every bit of color out of whatever I'm doing. Had some extra orange paint, smeared it on here, cleaned off my sponge there, and this is all just adding to the layering. Again, just more layering, more layering. Just bits and pieces as I find them, and I glue them and tape them in here and whatever. This is my Earth Almanac page. Think of your bequest. So I must have been thinking about the Earth when I put that together. Okay, here's my first tip-in from Miriam. So I just put some score tape on the edge, and then I just stuck it in with some washi tape. So I wanted to preserve as much of the detail of the dragonfly as I could. So that's the way I chose to do it, so I could enjoy all of him. Okay. This is a little envelope from someone that someone made. I stuck it on there. And then here is a really cute little tip-in envelope that Marion made. Excuse me. I have a sister-in-law, Miriam, so you'll have to forgive me, Marion, if I call you Miriam. But anyway, so look at that. That's really cool. I can put little funky things in there. So I just tipped it in the same way. I wanted it to be a little loose, so I made my washi tape kind of floppy. I like to use every bit of texture I can. Another collage page. Cleaned off a homemade stencil, glued some bits on there. I don't know, these trees came in something from someone, so I stuck them on there. As you can tell, cleaning off stencils and sponges. More cleaning off of stencils and sponges. I put all of that into my layering in my Sweet Smash journal. Hey guys, Obi. My dogs are having a little spit. Here is it's my frontiersman on the Butterfield Trail page. And I got this really cool postcard from art group leader that did a class, and she sent this postcard, and so I just made it into a tip-in. And I love this page. Lots of blue. It says break new ground. Here's my queen. I just was cleaning off stencils. Glued some fabric on here, some ribbon, some lace, a piece of, a die cut. Again, just layering more pages. There's my unearthed collage. There's a piece of paper that Miriam sent me. Here is one of her adorable tip-ins, and as well as one of her pieces of paper. So again, I just stuck some score tape on the very edge of it, stuck it into the spine of the journal, and did some washi tape. And if any of this washi tape comes up, I'll just stick some glue under it. And I was tidying up, and this came in some of my recent swap things. So I thought, I'm just going to stick that in there because it looks pretty cute. And here, everything has a story, and that's what I like about Sweet Smash journals, is they do indeed have a story. Here is a collage out of a foreign magazine, so I have no idea what some of it says, so that's why I put it off the wall, and this works on there, because I can understand those. More page cleaning, more page cleaning. My black and white collage, which I really dug for some reason. Stuck a front page off of a customs form on there. Just bits and pieces of paper. I love that. I don't know why. Some of it's coming off, or I didn't get it glued, so I'll just add a little bit under there. Cleaning off some paper paint. I really liked her, so I don't know what this all means yet, but it'll mean something. And here we go. I was playing with the word joy one day. Piece of paper from Marion. I better keep going here. This is longer than I thought. Okay, here's another one of her adorable tip-ins. So I just did the same thing, put some score tape on the edge of it, stuck it into the spine, and stuck some washi tape on each side, and it'll get more limber as I use it. See, that washi tape might come off, so I'll stick some craft glue under it later. Sometimes pages stick and then people panic and they go, oh my god! One of my favorite pages has like a portion of it ripped off the bottom. It all works out. I guess it's like the yin and yang of journaling. Here, I love this too. Calling the Power of Women, Care of the Soul. And I did these compositions, collages, I guess, out of one magazine. That was my challenge to myself, was to make a collage out of one magazine. And it always struck me how much it came together. There we go. Twilight of the Tribes. Again, more cleaning, scraping, stenciling. Oh, I forgot. I always like these. Life Actually. Yep, more cleaning, scraping. Here's some little ATC someone sent me, and sometimes I stick these in my journal because I think they're so cute. A little card that I liked, and so I just stuck them in this little envelope and put them in my journal. And that way I can remember them. So apparently I really liked this stencil, had lots of paint that day. So sometimes I'll just take paint, scrape it on, close the pages, and then you get a double image. So that's a great way to break up the white paper if it freaks you out. And it looks like another Western magazine. Oh, this was fun. I did this on both sides. I put paint on one side and it's closed it and it splattered out, and I made these neat splatter marks. And I like her. She's out of a fashion illustration book I tore apart. Don't know what's going to happen there. It'll tell me when it's time. Here we go. Another tip-in. Another pretty Marion tip-in. And it says, delightful, fill my soul from the heart, the little things. And I just went along in my journal till it was like, yeah, put me here. So I put this here. And look, there's all kinds of little cute tickets and tags in here. And so I got that on the back. And everything has color. So this is an envelope that came from Canada. And I just opened it up and glued it out on my page because it's got customs forms, it's got washi tapes, it's got stamps, and it was too good to put in the trash because it's art. There we go. There, oh, apparently I really liked the splatter that day. Cleaning off more makeup sponges from stenciling. And here we are to the back page. Smeared some paint on the back there. Don't know what I'll do yet. So this will probably end up with a tie or a closure of some sort, but I'm not going to bother to put it on till I'm finished. So that's it. I just wanted to show you what I did with my tip-ins. Oh, I have this. I haven't put this in yet, so I have to put that in there too somewhere. So that will go in. Anyway, there you go. Bye.